What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlens content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound. So come by, say hello. We do giveaways every stream, and we just have a ton of fun. So I'm still on this DEC train right now. If you guys saw the previous video or one of the previous videos, what to expect from DEC in 2022, my mind has changed on DEC a little bit because it seems as though there may be potential utility added in the future. And the fact that it is down like 70% from its all-time high and only 4x its peg now instead of 15x, right? Its peg is supposed to be 0.001. It was at 1.5 pennies for a brief period. And now we're at 0.004 or roughly 0.004, hovering maybe just above that. So I was looking at this and just wanted to actually throw some numbers in, right? So I was like, let's say you throw $100 into DEC, right? That's going to get you around 25,000 airdrop points, right? And this is just a basic $100 divided by the 0.004 is going to get you 25,000 tokens. So I ran this through the Splinter Cards SPS airdrop calculator, and putting in the 25,000 will net you roughly 2.6 SPS daily, and at SPS, and by the end of the airdrop, 520 SPS. Now, at the current value of SPS, 18 cents, that's going to give you $95. So here is where the risk to reward ratio now is appealing to me, and I wanted to share these numbers with you, right? Because let's say my initial investment is $100. Let's say that DEC actually goes to its peg and I lose 75% of my value, right? The 0.004 goes to 0.001, and all of a sudden I divide that by 4, 25. If everything else stays the same in terms of SPS's value overall, adding that $95 means that I break even. Actually, I do a little bit better than break even. I'm up 20%. So if you can understand what I'm saying, I'm looking at the worst case scenario. Now, there's one thing that we are not considering, and that is the total airdrop points in like the denominator, right? In terms of your share, that is going to keep expanding. And one thing that I will probably maybe do a follow-up video for this on is after the Chaos Legion general sale happens and we get a lot more packs bought, a lot more packs. Well, actually, people can just hold the pack for 300 airdrop points, or the packs are opened and we have a lot more cards flooding the market, meaning that collection powers are up and the overall airdrop points continues to rise as well, right? Right now it's at 10.5 billion, and we could probably expect that to go up significantly more because we haven't seen the bulk of Chaos Legion really come into there. But what interested me about this is a couple things, right? None of this is financial advice, so just take it all with a grain of salt. This is me just kind of throwing numbers out there. Right now, I have a 20% buffer. If I were to buy SPS, $100 of SPS, right, and get and DEC goes all the way down and I lose my value on DEC, I only lose 75% instead of like 90+% if you had bought DEC at 1.5 pennies, right? So now I don't lose all of that capital, or at least I lose only 75%. And that gets me at that $25. So 120 over the $100 that I originally put in gives me a 20% buffer, assuming SPS stays at its value of 18 cents. Now, again, there's two things that we're not really accounting for here, right? One is an upside, one is a potential downside. I gave you the downside of, the total airdrop points being expanded and increasing, so that could potentially decrease this number over time. But the potential upside is the fact that is SPS really going to stay at 18 cents in the long term? Again, none of this is financial advice. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but obviously the team is trying to drive as much value to SPS as they can in the short term. In the long term. That was listed out in their 2022 roadmap for SPS. So this number, right, the amount that you could earn back from it could be significantly higher. And as you're already seeing here at the current valuation, by the end of this airdrop, I will almost make back my principal. So even if DEC stays at its current value, there is still a lot of upside for there to be for there to happen, right? So again, not financial advice, don't put in more than you can afford to lose, but I just wanted to share these numbers with you briefly because they're starting to look more appealing for me now that DEC is here. If we see another leg down from Bitcoin and these numbers shoot down even further, might be really juicy and I might have to dive in. So we'll see. All right, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Hope it was helpful or insightful or at least entertaining. I will catch you all in the next video and I will see you around the game. Have an awesome rest of your day.